So my partner got me this new COOKPOT system for Christmas. She likes to get me a little surprise present because mainly I always pick my own sort of presents for Christmas and birthdays. So she got me this Primal Ridge COOKPOT system, and it were quite a nice surprise, coming in at just under £150. So it was quite, you know, I opened up like, wow, I've never really paid that much money for one of these before. I've always stuck within the budget range, and that is something what we're going to talk about in a little bit, because there's something about this expensive one what is a letdown. Now, to myself, I only noticed it when using it, and I've used it a couple of more times at work and out and about, and I still notice this problem. And I think if someone's going to buy this one and spend £150, somebody needs to come across to YouTube, in case this is where they're looking for like the review or show of it. Someone needs to tell them this is a problem and this is what you need to do to sort the problem. Now, overall, it's a beautiful piece of equipment. You know, it comes with this carry case, good material. It's got a little drainage hole here in case any water ends up inside this part, or that's the only thing I can think about that. And I've never seen that before on any other bags like this. So first of all, you've got little straps here, if I can pull them off. So you get two of them, and you can strap them to your rucksack if you're out hiking and stuff. Let's get it back in place. It was hard to get off, now it's hard to get back on. Now, if you're new to my channel, this is the first time you've seen me through this video, or you're one of my new subscribers, I like to do these sort of videos, show a little bit of items, just so people know if they are looking for, like I've already said, this is an issue. And plus I like to show equipment, like I've got the tents and stuff I'm giving away on the channel. We'll be picking that winner within the next couple of days. And I know people keep commenting about the beard, but I'll be getting rid of this soon. It's starting to get a little bit annoying. So anyway, back to the stove. Nice front zip at the front, huge pocket there. You've got a strap where you can wrap it around, don't wrap it around your neck, God say that's the wrong thing to say. You can put it around your neck if you're just hiking around and carry it. Yeah, don't wrap it around your neck. A nice strong strap, very good quality clips then. I won't use these basically, I'd put that sugar and coffee in there. But like I say, I used it New Year's Eve when I went for the hike, and I ran about how quiet the stove was, and then, you know, I realised what the issue is. So you get a nice zip across the top, two zips, so you can do it either way. You've got the logo on top there. Now in this, I've got the stove, everything you need, and a small gas bottle, as you can see there. But the gas bottle just sits on top. It does have these elasticated straps here, just in case you want to put your smaller canisters, you can get the small ones in there, just to stop it moving around. So this one is probably, it feels less than half. This is a new one, so we're going to use this one here. So when you open the bag, you'll see it's got another bag inside the bag. You can just pull it out. That's a lot easier once you put it in this, just to slide in and out of the main bag itself. So once you do all this, then you come to the stove. The stove is beautiful. Just look at that, black and orange. It is nice, silicone handles. The lid just comes off very easily. It's got like a little pressure thing here. Pour holes there and there. And then when you go inside the stove, you get your gas canister holder there. I'm going to get another gas canister because I'm sure that feels a little bit lighter than it should be if it were full. Little gas canister holder. You do get a little sponge, but I've left that in car from when I used it. It got really wet. And then you get this nice little pot holder. So you can just open the legs out like that. And there we go. You can just put your pot on top. Happy days. Imagine that's your pot. It's got the grips. And then the stove is going to heat up your water. Well, it'll be like a pan, won't it? It's like a frying pan. And then you've got your stove. Now this stove, it don't feel much different to any other types of stoves. It's not like, you know, top quality. I say that, but it's a lot of money in it, so what can we say about it? I've just got to be honest, it just does not feel like different to many of the other ones that I've got. Now, I can get this one out here, the OEX one. And as you can see, there's not a lot of difference. The OEX one is bigger, but you can just tell there's not much difference in it there at all, is there? Little pot holder, bigger pot this one. But yeah, there's not much difference in that. And somebody might say, well, it's this. I'm honest within these videos. If I get something out and I think, you know, that don't look like it's worth this, this and this, I'm not going to sit here and butter it up and make it out like it's better than it is. Because then if someone buys it and they realise it ain't exactly what I said, they could be a little bit disheartened, couldn't they? So that's everything that you do get in it. Here is the bottom where the flames hit, with like these wind deflectors here, but that helps transfer the heat around the pot a lot better as well. So basically it just goes together pretty simple. Now I'm just looking to see if I've got a better gas canister with more gas in it than that one. We'll go with the one I said, because I think it does have quite a lot more in it. So I set the gas canister up. This is where I thought to myself, that stove sounds quiet. And I said it within the video, I said, that is a quiet stove, really. Let's try to get there we go, it's in place. And I says, it's quiet. But this is where the problem lies. Yeah, this is where the problem lies. So you'd think that is tight enough. You shouldn't have to over tighten it. But this is where the stove fails on me. And this is where someone needs to know, if they're going to buy it, this is the issue. So as you turn the stove on, get some gas through, there's no gas coming through. And that is fully open. And, you know, you can see there, I'm not exactly unscrewing it with a finger. I'm actually forcing it to come off. Look how much I've got to go to get some gas out of it. I don't get the stove. It's fully open. We can't open it any more than it is. That's closed. There's no gas coming out. You've really got to tighten this on. See what I mean? It's an issue, and that's on full as well. So let's try tighten it a bit more. See how I'm getting more power as I do it? That is an issue. That's not right. You can see for yourself. Now, if you try and do it, let's do that. We're going to turn it off. I'm not a weak person. You know, I've got a manual job. I'm a fairly strong person. I'm only 40 years old almost. You shouldn't have to squeeze that on that bad. There's something wrong with the stove. I don't want to touch that. No, it's red hot. I can get another gas canister if needs be, and we can do it again. Same. Note comes out. Let's turn it on. It won't on. We'll give that a little bit. That's not powerful. 900 watts this should be kicking out. There's something not right. That is on full. This gas canister is about half used. We should still be getting a lot of power. Now, what my partner paid for this one, she could have gone and got me a jet boil. And people rate the jet boils. But I'm not putting it down to my partner because it was a lovely suggestion for her to buy me this stove. But you can clearly see there's something wrong with it. You know, we can try many gas bottles as we want. There's just something not right. You shouldn't have to do that. I can't get it on any tighter. We'll turn that off a second. I don't think this OEX one lights with the ignition switch. I'm just going to show you another stove just so we can see exactly where I'm coming from. I've messaged them. There's no reply yet. It was a Facebook purchase, so I know my partner's trying to go through Facebook to get them to help us out with the problem. See that? You've seen that yourselves. Watch. It's not even on right. And it's letting the gas out. So if we like that, I knew it was going to be a problem. Right, that's not the way to do it, people. I think this gas is a bit cold. But just on that setting to that one, the OEX stove is louder, more powerful. Now bear in mind, if I can get it to go out. Bear in mind the OEX stove is £60, £140. The gas canister is not even on. That's as tight as the other one needed. That's the issue. There's something wrong with this part of the stove. Now the overall stove, once it's lit and you're getting your power, it's fantastic. You've got your lid, you've got your pot holder, you've got everything you need. Just this part alone is 850 grams. If you use it, well, not if you use it, if you're carrying the bag around and everything in it, minus the gas canister, 970 grams. From there to there, top part is 4-inch. The pot itself, where you're going to be boiling your water to the bottom of the stove here, is 6.5 inch. And the overall size of it is 8.1 inch. Now it weighs in at, what did it say it weighs in at? 9.7 grams overall. I already said that. £149 for a stove. What has an issue? I have an issue with it. I don't know what you guys think about it. Please let me know in the comments below. I'm hoping to get hold of them and keep messaging them so they can talk to me about it and just see if there's an issue. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Issue, no issue. I'm saying issue, and I'm going to, you know, hopefully sort it out. So let me know what you think. Is it going to be a problem? Like I said, I can use it if I over tighten it. Now, if I move here, I'll share the video. What I use now, because that video is shaking horrible. I'll share the video to the OEX one if I can get hold of it. If not, there'll be a YouTube one there. See what YouTube wants to recommend to you. If you want to see more of me camping and stuff, you can whack here. You better subscribe to my channel. Check out my channel anyway. But I'll see you at weekend. I've got an awesome video planned. Thanks for watching.